Have you calculated the tariff effect to Germany?
Well, which one? So if we get, first of all, I would say a few things. I mean, on tariffs, whenever you look at them and you just compare them to the GDP, they always look relatively small. I think the biggest effect always comes through in particular in this world of global supply chains, comes through disruption of supply chains, business confidence, and I think that could be quite dramatic. Now, what we have is done some global calculations. If you have a 10% tariff across the board, where you think, that'd be 2.5% of growth slowdown over 2-3 years. You notice that a lot of the effects are non-linear. They kick in suddenly at a certain level, and before they were relatively minor. And I think it's the same would be true for tariffs, and I assume you mean tariffs on car imports.
Yes. Yeah, how disruptive, actually, to the German economy would be these I'm not sure whether it was 100 billion or 200 billion extra tariffs, targeting car makers.
Well, if you think about it, it's the largest part of of German industry. You have a lot of suppliers around it, which often are not counted as as part of the car industry. I think it would be quite distractive. In particular, you think that DAX is very, very export-oriented, and people would then think this is just the beginning of a basically falling apart of a global trade structure in the WTO that obviously did the German economy very well.